Yo, another day, another adventure with your homeboy Jermaine, and getting this vlog started off. It's like 10 o'clock. This morning I was going to go to this tour, but for some reason I didn't book it last night, so I booked it today and I'm gonna go tomorrow. So I'm gonna stay one more night here in Fes. And as of now, I'm just making some ramen noodles that I bought in Copenhagen, I believe. I'll show you this area here a little bit. Yeah, let's go for a little walk. Today is a stunning day. From downstairs, it didn't look like it was really nice, but as soon as I came up to the rooftop, I'm just blown away. I'm like, wow, this is epic. Today is a gorgeous day. Yeah, today is stunning. Oh my gosh. So after I get done making my food, I'm gonna go chill over here. I really like this area. Whew. Look at all of this. Plenty of places to tan, but I don't need to tan. Pretty nice view. I can actually smell the noodles cooking from up here. So let's go back down. They should be done pretty soon. Yeah, but anyway, yo, let's get this video started. Right now it's praying time. And I am going to go refill my cell phone plan because I'm already out of gigabytes from uploading YouTube videos. I think this SIM card only come with like 1 or 2 gigabytes or something like that. So let's go refill and get 30 more gigs. Off to lunch, and once again I'm following Google Maps and I'm taking my own shortcuts. It's telling me to go around and then go up, but if I go straight through this field, because there's a little trail, this will be so much faster. Wow, this area looks like it's pretty polluted, but there's a trail going right up this way. That's the way I want to go. All sorts of treasures around here. Okay, that just saved a whole lot of time. But the only problem is now my feet are all dirty. And I'm still out of breath. Check out that fancy place. Well, I still have to go up this big bend, I believe. So this next restaurant I'm on the way to, I found this restaurant on Happy Cow. And pretty interesting. The first night that I arrived, I actually ate at this restaurant. Someone told me to go there and check it out because they had decent falafels. And then I went over to the Happy Cow app like an hour ago, and I was checking out, restaurants around, and I, saw the same restaurant on there. I saw the same restaurant on there, and I was thinking, great, let's go back to that place. I've already been there. Super cool. So I'm almost there. It's definitely been an adventure walking. Instead of using the walking route, I used the car route. So that's why it sent me all along the outskirts. If I would have used the walking route, it would have kept me in this like general area, and this general area is much cooler because it's really shaded. So yeah, I'm almost there now. Can't wait to eat, and I'm super thirsty because it's crazy warm out right now. Walking through here, oh my gosh, it's got to be 20 degrees cooler. It's so much cooler. It feels so much better walking through here versus walking in that direct sunlight.
Salads, toast, and it's rich with vitamin E, omega-3, omega-6.
Really?
Yeah, and spoon in the morning of this, it's anti-cholesterol and diabetes.
So check this out, I'm at this Moroccan restaurant and I'm in the toilet, and you have to literally climb up here. Literally climb. Careful, I better put the camera away because I gotta go down. Okay, food is being served here. Check out this, guys. Isn't this amazing? I can't wait to make this bread disappear. Hey, wow, guys, I'm blown away. Here's another dish that just came out. I remember picking from multiple items, but I didn't know I would have another one coming out. So wow, let's work on this one. This is vegetables. This is green beans, olives, and what are these? Potatoes. We also had some mint green tea here. Oh, this is so warm. And I'm letting it cool off just a little bit before I start sipping it. Well, let's try it now. It's cooled off for a little bit. Wow, that's very delicious. That's really, really good. Okay, it's praying time. Dang, check out these chickens. Wow, this place is really cool too. All right, so back from walking around exploring Fez. Oh, the vegetable tagine, that was the vegetable dish that I had, was really, really good. That is a traditional Moroccan dish. Really, really, really good. It's one of my favorite dishes, and looks like I'll be having more vegetable tagine during this trip. But anyway, I thought I would talk about a couple things about Fez that I've noticed. One thing about Fez that I've noticed quite a bit is it's very difficult to navigate yourself in Fez. It's really easy to get just lost and confused. Google Maps doesn't exactly work. A lot of times when I'm walking around, Google Maps will say go straight, and there is no way that I can go straight. I have to go like left or I have to go right. So that's one thing to point out. It can be a little tricky navigating around. After like 10 o'clock at night, I don't exactly want to walk around just because it's, like I say, it's just difficult to navigate yourself and stuff like that. Another thing I noticed and I read online multiple times is if you are walking around and if you look like you're lost, or even if you don't look like you're lost, locals will come up to you and they'll ask where you're going, and it's happened to me so many times, and I'll actually tell them where I'm going, and they'll say, oh yeah, it's right over there, or it's right over here. Sometimes people will say, like, you know, go right, go left, it's right over there. Most of the time, people will literally try to walk with you, and one thing I've figured out is just going back and forth to the same place that I've been staying at for a couple days is I actually know how to get there now. But if I'm walking around and I'm like a foreigner, a lot of people will just walk with me, and like they'll just walk with me. And then once I get to where I'm going, they're like, hey, money, 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 give me money. And it's kind of like, yo, like I was going this way anyway, and you just look like, you know, you're just hanging on, and you know, you just want to go along. In that situation, I would just say, like, just tell them, like, look, I know where I'm going, like, I'm not going to give you any money, because that's usually why people want to follow you, is because they want you to, like, give them a tip. Now, when I first arrived here, I was totally down with giving someone a tip, because honestly, it was confusing, it was super hard to find. But yeah, after a couple of days, I know where I'm going. Yeah, I know where I'm going. But I really, really like Fez a lot. It's kind of like this small town, and it's kind of has this big feel. Like it's huge. Like there's multiple little streets you can go. Someone said it's like 2,000 little streets or 2,000 roads. That's quite a bit. That sounds really, 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 really big if you ask me. But yeah, I just wanted to sort of just talk about Fez for a little bit. And another thing I did today, which was kind of interesting, I did an actual local tour. So once again, I'm walking around Fez, and I am just like walking around like looking for this restaurant, but instead this other guy's like, hey, what are you looking for? And I was like, oh, African clothes, where can I find some African clothes? And he's like, great, I'll take you, I know just the place. So we literally walked for like 20 minutes, and we walked 20 freaking minutes, and I was actually kind of hungry, like as I'm arriving to this restaurant, I'm like looking for a place to eat. So we walk, he takes me to this one place, I didn't want to get anything there. He takes me to another place, didn't want to get anything there. Then he took me like 5 other places, and part of the vlog I was you know, like smelling this like fragrance oil thing. Well, he took me to this place, and they're making like soap and stuff like that. I didn't exactly want to film, didn't exactly want to vlog, because it seems like Moroccans are like just really weird around cameras for some reason. Like when I walk around in vlogs, sometimes I feel like maybe I should put the camera away. So that's why I totally did not want to vlog that whole experience. But he basically took me around to all these different places. I only bought like I think a bar of soap from this like one shop. Then he took me to his house. Once he took me to his house, his sister was there. His sister was like maybe 8 years old. She made us both tea. It was like this really cool Moroccan house, like on the 3rd floor. Like everybody lives on the 3rd floor here. At least it seems that way. Like everybody has like a sick rooftop. Then he took me up to his rooftop, sick view, and then we smoked some this thing. Like I don't really know the name, but it was like this thing like you smoke. It's really really popular here in Morocco, and yeah, we did that. It was really really awesome. And then he you know, I actually gave him a tip because, I mean, come on, dude. I met this guy off the street, and he took me to so many different places, and, like, I really didn't have anyone to hang out with that day, so, like, I totally, like, gave the guy a tip, gave his sister, you know, a tip for, you know, making the tea. I thought it was really awesome that they, like, invited me into their home, and I got to experience, like, a different part of Moroccan culture. Super, super, super cool. And I was just walking around by myself looking for a restaurant just to go eat by myself, and bam, I just meet some awesome Moroccans, and yeah, I just had a blast. And that's some of the stuff I did not vlog today because sometimes you just can't capture everything on a camera, and sometimes it's better to just go with the flow and tell the story later. Like I'm doing right now, just like I'm doing in this video, yo. But anyway, I think I'm getting ready to wrap this video up, get ready to do all this over again tomorrow. Looks like tomorrow I'm going to be leaving Fes, and I'm gonna be going to, I don't know how I'm gonna be going to the desert. Be making a little trip over to the Sahara Desert. We'll see what that's like. I actually haven't really spent time in the desert. I've been to the desert like once, but I was caught in a snowstorm in the desert, so I'll have to see what this experience is like going to the desert. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna be like, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, find out in tomorrow's video. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace out, yo.